Imagine all of the pay-to-win bullshit that companies have put into games. Imagine all of the bad moves that companies have made when it comes to monetization. We've had loot boxes. We have had loot boxes that don't have percentages disclosed, so you end up with items that have a 1 in 500 chance to drop. We have had games that come out at $60, AAA price tags, that shut down a year later. But now, we have a game that charges you up front and then charges you per battle royale match. What the heck was Xavian thinking? So, the Culling is making an unexpected return with a baffling business model. That is the best way to put it, a baffling business model. So just so you know, the Culling has had a very long history with releasing, being pulled off the market, releasing, being pulled off the market. Third time's probably not the charm. The saga of Xavian's small-scale battle royale, The Culling, is a twisted, tangled affair that has led to not one but 2 games being killed off. But now it's coming back for some reason, starting on Xbox One this week. A PC version is also in the works. The original game was a solid battle royale affair that stood out from the PUBG likes thanks to the focus on melee and smaller battles. I had seen this game when it originally came out, and I've also, of course, looked at the trailers since I've just been discussing this today, and I do think that the game looks a little bit unique, but it definitely has a lot of problems. Unfortunately, as the article continues, it didn't have much staying power, which prompted Xaviant to halt development only a few months after it launched, and switch over to development of a sequel. When the first one doesn't work, I guess we just can make another. It'll work. Maybe. That wasn't the end of The Culling, however, with the original being rebranded as The Culling Origins, along with going free-to-play. The do-over went live in September 2018, but by May 2019, it was shut down. 2 versions of the game were killed off within the space of a year, and now, The Culling Origins is being resurrected, and unfortunately, it comes with a baffling business model that I'm still trying to untangle. First off, you have to buy yourself a copy of the game, unless you bought the original or played it when it was free to play. And that initial purchase will only get you so far. The idea of a game being buy to play is perfectly fine, I can support that, but you'll be able to play 1 match every day for free, but to play more, you'll have to spend tokens. You can earn tokens by matches, so if you win your 1 free game a day, you win another token. But if you lose that game a day, then you get no more matches. Packs of tokens require yet more purchases, or you can shell out for an online pass that lasts for either 7 days or 1 month. So players can play 1 free match online each day. Players can play additional matches through the following means. Winning an online match grants an online match token, or packs of online match tokens can be purchased 3 tokens for 99 cents, 10 tokens for $2.99, and 20 tokens for $4.99. And online passes providing unlimited online play can be purchased for 7 days, $1.99, or 30 days, $5.99. How much does Fortnite cost? How much does Warzone cost? How much does Apex Legends cost? All big zeros. In this series, The Culling, that was previously free to play, they thought that moving it from free to play to pay to play when they couldn't get enough players in the first place? Who thought that this was a good idea? And I just want to make it clear that my anger is not about the cost here, because admit it is a reasonable price, only having to pay $5.99 to purchase the initial game, and then having to buy, maybe $6 for a month of unlimited play. That's not bad. Most MMOs are roughly $15 a month, and as an MMO player, I pay for multiple ones per month because the experience, while paying for the subscription, is definitely worth it in my opinion. But this game was free to play. They took it off of the market and rebranded it. Is it really going to be that drastically new and invigorating experience only a few months later? This game has been off the market for just over, when it launches, over a year. Yes, in a year you can make developmental changes, but you cannot drastically change a game. The problem that I have here is the way that they're presenting it. Like, they are the good guys. They're saying, look at us, we're giving you one free game a day. Oh, that's so generous. If you win the one free game a day, you can win another free game for the day. Giving people a singular free match isn't going to cut it. If they truly wanted to do this, they should be giving people at least like 5 free matches a day, so people can play it free to play. Well, of course you have to purchase the game, but after that there should be some sort of way to get a game experience without having to open your wallet and open your pockets for a company. Just to show you all the reception that the game is currently getting, they had put up a dev diary titled "The Culling is Back." It has 383 likes to over 16,000 dislikes. I hope that they've gotten the message that this isn't the type of business model that people want to support. Someone said, you guys have been asking us to bring back the Culling. I didn't know this game existed until I heard the recent backlash. This man just called it what it is, a scheme. Save your money, gamers. He literally says in the video that this is their monetization scheme. I know what he means, but it's the wording and it's like the intent behind the words. Someone said this guy managed to announce and kill a game in just under 5 minutes. Congratulations! Like, you've done it. Whoever thought at your company that this would be a good idea, maybe you should have a stern talking to them. Someone said, is this an out-of-season April Fool's joke? Honestly, it feels like an out-of-season April Fool's joke. You would think that companies like this would be aware of how people feel when it comes to, paying for a game up front and then monetization methods past that. You would think that they would understand their competition as well. As I stated, all of their competition are free-to-play games, or with free-to-play options, so in the end, this game might be great. If you think that this game looks great, you go ahead, you buy it, you support it. I'm not gonna say don't support it, but this is such an EA move to make that it baffles me that someone would think that this was a good way to go, and it's just not surprising in a way that these companies are proving to us that they're not actually watching the scene, watching their competition, and seeing what other people are doing and seeing what consumers want. But if you enjoyed this video and this little rant, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. And of course, if you did not, make sure to give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, and I will talk to you all again in the next video really soon.